One went super. The mare that went first, she was absolutely sensational. I couldn't be happy with her. She's just a great horse, and she really sort of did the job today. Really tried enormously, galloped great, and I couldn't be happy with her. The second horse I feel a bit sorry for because I don't think I did him justice. I think I made too many mistakes, and I think the horse is actually better than probably the results sheet show. But that's eventing. That's tough. We're in a tough game. So yeah.
How did you fare on the course? Obviously, it was shortened because of the heat. So how did you find it?
My horse has recovered well. My first horse, she galloped really, really well. I was on my minute markers all the way. It was definitely hot. I didn't notice it going around. She kept galloping, and she actually cooled really well. I think it was a great initiative to put the horses into the finish where the cooling area was. I think that was absolutely a fantastic idea. I don't think shortening the course by the amount probably would have done all that much difference, but the fact that we could get straight into the cooling is what the horses, that's just absolutely necessary for them. So.
Yeah, well, how do they cope with the heat?
Well, funny enough, they actually cope quite well. If they're fit and like all triathletes or marathon runners that are operating in the heat, and I think in Australia here we're absolutely used to the heat. 2 years ago, I think it was 2 years ago, was it, Jill? 41 degrees for 7 days in a row, and they definitely adjusted the course. And I think the officials, the vets, the TDs, the course designers, and the riders all have the horse's utmost welfare at stake. And it's absolutely taken, and it's paramount that we look after the horse. So I think today's weather actually was probably on our favour. The cloud was over, we had a little bit of a breeze, and so it didn't probably get as hot as what it was going to. But as a rule, the old Australian thoroughbreds and our Australian horses do cope with the heat. We run from February right through till this event, and the heat is usually a factor for us most of the year, and I think we're pretty used to it.
How are you feeling about tomorrow?
Well, the mare traditionally is a very good jumper. Interestingly enough, this mare, Sandhills Brillaire, is by the same stallion as Panamera, who won here last year, we actually own the stallion Staccato. He does produce careful jumpers, so as long as I ride her well enough, Staccato hopefully will have produced the 2 years in a row the winning horse at Adelaide.
And just finally, is it good to be here in Adelaide at this event?
This is the biggest event in the Southern Hemisphere for our sport, and it's absolutely the top level that we want to be at. And I honestly haven't been here and been competitive all that much, and I can honestly tell you, I was absolutely, taking frequent trips to the Portaloo before I went out. It's seriously scary stuff before you go out, but the event itself is amazing. It's hard to actually get a picture, and you've got to be really careful, because when I was driving in this morning, I'm just looking at everything going, this is so huge, this event is huge. But as a rider, you've got to try and go, no, it's just another cross-country course. But the event itself, I think, is amazing. I think we did some autographs there this morning, and the people coming through the gates. It's just a unique event anywhere in the world for the city to participate in our sport, and I think it's absolutely the best, and it's a world-class event that Adelaide run here.
All right, anything else you wanted to add?
I think that's pretty much it.
Okay, great. Thanks very much.
Thank you.